Welcome. Today we're going to take what seems like one of the simplest words in the English language, print, and just pull it apart piece by piece. You might be surprised to see just how much is packed into those 5 little letters. But first, let's just ask, what does it even mean for a word to be simple? Is it about how it sounds, how many letters it has, or is it something else? Just keep that question in the back of your mind as we go.
So, the word we're putting under the microscope today is print. And its simplicity isn't just a hunch we have, it's actually official.
That's right. Print is part of a very exclusive club, the Basic English 850 list. This is a specially chosen set of words that are considered the absolute foundation for learning the entire language. Just 850 words. That's it. It's a tiny toolkit that's designed to express pretty much any idea. And print is considered so essential it made the cut. So it's officially simple. But is it really? All right, let's start our deconstruction with the most fundamental layer of all, sound. I mean, before a word can have any meaning, you've got to know how to actually say it. The International Phonetic Alphabet gives us this, print. It's a clean, single sound, one syllable. Seems simple enough so far, right? Now for the next layer. Beyond just the sound, we get to meaning. And we usually think of print as something you do. It's an action, which in grammar terms makes it a verb. And a verb is just that, a doing word. But even inside this one category, print starts to get, well, a little more complicated. You see, the word itself changes depending on who is doing the action and when. You print, he prints, she printed it yesterday, and they are printing right now. That's 4 different forms for one simple action. But what exactly is that action?
Well, first, there's the meaning we all think of, using a machine to put ink on paper. The example, the book was printed in December, captures this idea perfectly. It's the classic definition.
But now look at this second example. Here, print describes a totally different action, writing by hand using block letters. It's the exact same word, but it describes a completely different physical process. No machine involved at all. Okay, so print is an action. In fact, it's at least 2 different actions. But that's only half the story. The word can also be a thing, a noun. Great, a noun is a naming word. It identifies something. And this is where our simple word print gets even more interesting. In this case, print isn't something you can hold. It's the concept of the text itself, the letters, the symbols on the page. You can't really count it. You wouldn't say 1 print, 2 prints when you're talking about the text in a book. It's an uncountable idea. But then in this next example, a print is a physical, countable object. It's a copy made with a machine. You can hold it, you can count it, and you can definitely have 50 of them. So just think about that for a second. Even just as a noun, print is both an abstract concept and a physical object. Seeing them side by side really shows how flexible this one little word has to be. And we're not even done yet. The story of print doesn't just end with its own meanings. Like any good foundational word, it's also the root of a whole family of other words. From the root word print, we get printer, the machine that does the action, and printable, an adjective describing something that can be printed. So this one simple word becomes a building block for creating totally new ideas. Which brings us right back to our first question. We've seen one of the 850 basic words branch out into multiple verb forms, describe 2 different actions, exist as both a physical object and an abstract concept, and spawn a family of related words. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many other simple words are hiding this much complexity right in plain sight?